Two horror filmmaker friends, John Penny and Brian Usna, suggested I go to Cannes, the world meeting place of filmmakers, to find more information on Moctezuma.
Moctezuma,
Juan Moctezuma.
an incredible journey.
Moctezuma.
Je me souviens que mon père, Marius Le Sœur, making black and white movies in the 50s. Later, it's making a movie with Jess Franco. Déjà avec la société Eurociné, a été approché par un metteur en scène mexicain qui voulait lui proposer un film avec beaucoup de sang qui se passait dans la jungle. Suivant ce que m'a raconté mon père, l'offre de Moctezuma était un petit peu, ou beaucoup plutôt, Fofon was crazy.
And the film was called Demonoid 1971. I came across a bootleg copy on Betamax. I was a big fan at that time of The Evil Dead.
Groovy.
But you always find that there is an earlier film from another territory, from another country, that may well have influenced it. This is what I discovered with Demonoid, that it was definitely a sort of an inspiration for The Evil Dead.
This was one of those films that was like, in the 70s, well, all these porn cinemas in Britain, right? It's like, do you want to, I'll show you some of this, it's film, but not kind of film, you know. It's film, but you know, it's a bit like naughty film, but in a different way.
Sì, io ho visto lei in un po' di film, nei film italiani, di tipo horror, splatter. Lui ha trovato un VHS di un film messicano e lei era dentro e questo era un film pazzesco, Demonoid si chiamava. Io ho rotto, ho visto 30.000 volte, credo che. Poi uno dei primi vini che ha fatto ho dedicato proprio a Elise Day, perché lei era, diciamo, la mia passione sessuale nella mia infanzia.
I have a great interest in punk. Johnny Rotten is one of those people who's incredibly honest and outspoken, but changed the world of music, you know, and this guy would have changed the world of film if he hadn't been shut up by the authorities and God knows what else, you know?
This is true. Moctezuma's film Las Fieras 1969 in particular was targeted by the Mexican government and confiscated because of its commentary on the Tlatelolco massacre of 1968. The story is Moctezuma cut the film into pieces and hid it in canisters around Mexico City, but lost his treasure map.
He and my mom had gone on vacation they were in Mexico City, and they had gone to this like antique market. They had bought like a bunch of different old film canisters. And I came across a film. It was this girl, and she was trapped in the bathroom, trying to get out. She was scared, and then there was like, she tries to run away and there's blood and she slips on the blood that's in the bathroom.
Ja, in meiner Eigenschaft als Distributor von Horror- und Kultmovies habe ich natürlich in der ganzen Welt geforscht und gesucht nach versteckten Perlen, nach kleinen Schätzen. Und da bin ich über A Priceless Woman gestolpert. 1961 ist das Problem war, der damalige, der große Star, Al Scorpion hieß der, wurde leider in dem Film sehr wenig gezeigt. Es wurde sehr viel rausgeschnitten, von dem ich aber wusste, das muss eigentlich da sein.
För det första jag såg, det var en kvinna som liksom satte sig upp och rörde sig som en robot på nog av sin man och lämnade honom. Och det tyckte jag var, ja, det stannade alltid med mig och inspirerade mig till att börja skådespela, för det var en så pass rolig och oförglömlig roll helt enkelt.
People from around the world had something to say about Moctezuma, but ironically, no one from Mexico would speak with me. I suspect there's still some animosity towards Moctezuma from his country for abandoning his ultimate masterpiece, Death Has a Thousand Pathways, which would have brought international cinematic recognition to Mexico back in the 70s. However, there's still good news. The last known footage of Moctezuma himself.
We're talking about Moctezuma, we've seen?
Moctezuma.
Sorry.
Yes.
Sorry.
And we came across an interview of his while working at the Public Access Television Network in Vancouver.
We found some tapes in the library there that basically went into
old betas.
Yeah,
we had some old
interview with
betas.
Moctezuma there.
This is CBC Television. What's new? Who's hot? Who's making headlines? What's the world coming to? It's the news from your point of view. What's new Thursday afternoon?
You know, people need monsters, something we can hate without feeling guilty, something pure evil.